Alright guys, welcome back to Dark Forces. We are now on mission 9. We're headed to Shaddaa. So basically, after we destroyed the robotics facility on NTV, we discovered that a bunch of smuggler ships have been going to and from Gromos and NTV. They all lead to the moon of Shaddaa, which is the moon of Hutta, the Hutt homeworld. And so we're here to find some navigation maps so that we can try and figure out where they've been going, what the final destination is. Now, Shaddaa was first introduced into the Star Wars EU, actually way back in 1978. It was the 16th issue of the Star Wars comic books. And then they were added to the official Star Wars canon in 2005. With the it's mentioned in the novelization of Revenge of the Sith. Let's see if I can try and figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing here, but yeah, it was added to the official canon in 2005 with Revenge of the. Maybe I have to close this here, but that's what I've been doing. It was added to the official canon in 2005, and then Disney added it into the Disney canon in a video game in 2014. And since then, it has also appeared. It's mentioned in Jedi Fallen Order, and it's also mentioned in the novelization of The Last Jedi. Try to take out the brands here. So yeah, it looks quite a bit different in later games. Right here you got kind of like a New York, Manhattan style skyline going on. It's basically how it appears now is basically like a smaller version of Coruscant, whereas Coruscant is a whole planet, and a large planet at that. Shaddaa is just the moon of Hutta. Hutta's kind of swampy and actually has a low population. That's, if you couldn't tell from the name, that's the Hutt homeworld. So they established like their main city and stuff on Shaddaa to kind of support and be used for their smugglers and their business dealings, so that they can kind of keep Hutta a little private. Probably the best oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Real world comparison would be like Jeddah and Saudi Arabia is set up to act as a base and a port for non-Muslims adjacent to the city of Mecca, because non-Muslims are not allowed to enter Mecca, and so they set up the city of Jeddah to help support that, like the business and the commerce and everything for people who would be tending to Mecca. And now Jeddah's about 4 times the population of Mecca. It's kind of how Shaddaa, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, was set up for Nalhada. I'm in a bad way with my ammo right now.
You there, stop reloading.
Okay, that'll help a little bit, but favorite weapon in the game, and I've barely been able to use it because I can't find any ammo. Should be good. I'm gonna miss those 2-shot kills on stormtroopers though. I just wasn't sure if there was anyone in there. I don't have a way to get there. Risk a lot of fall damage on this level. Oh hey, that's really awesome actually. 98, but I can't see what's over in there. That's okay, I didn't make the jump anyways. Oh, there's mortars here. My least favorite weapon in the game, but took that guy out. Replaced my thermal detonators I lost earlier. I think I just went backwards. Oh, maybe not. Let's not do that again. Am I supposed to jump across? Because I don't think I'll make it. Nope. But I got an extra guy. At least. Okay, so I never... Sorry, that was loud. When I played this the first, like, when I was a kid, and I still don't know, like... I like how there's, like, just solid black abyss. That thing that was floating around, like, is that a ship, or is that, like, a paper bag? Or, like, what is that? A paper bag caught in the draft? Oh, that's lovely. Jumping back downstairs just saved us. So we're gonna go like this. That one was too close, I guess. That one might be too. Yeah, it's all good. Their mines that you come across are a lot more powerful than the ones that we drop ourselves. Oh, and there's a dude right there. So we're back here. No idea where I came from. Okay, so we want to go back up here. No idea what I'm supposed to do. I still haven't seen a yellow key door. So obviously I don't go down there because there's that dead dude down there. I don't know if I'm and I still didn't jump. So I jumped across the ravine and it gave me more power cells. That was it. Alright, so I came back to the beginning of the level to see if there's anything I missed, and there actually was. There's actually a switch right here. And a freaking remote. I go back in here where we found the yellow key. We're gonna go up. Maybe. Ah, and then I go this way. And then that's the yellow key door. Yeah, that. Is that a ship? Or is that like a piece of, like a paper bag or something? So what's through here? Okay, that's where I was trying to jump earlier. Oh, sorry, excuse me. These, I think these are phasing walls again. Ah, damn it. There we go. Trandoshan. That's the first time we've seen one. New weapon, the concussion rifle. The concussion rifle is pretty good. Definitely has its uses. What's really nice about it though is every one you pick up gives you 100 power cells. This is the second to last weapon you get in the game. You can clear out like an entire room of enemies in one shot with this, but you can't do it close range. Just like the explosives, it's got splash damage. So, but at least, hey, we can switch to our auto gun. So it wasn't, they weren't phasing in and out, it was a every other one type thing. Ah. What is the... Ooh, shield supercharge. Alright, cool. Except explosives usually go right through your shield, so... Sounds like a Trandoshan. Yep. But again, 100 power units. Worth it. Okay, here we go. I was complaining earlier about now not having them, and... Oh, let me show you the... Like that. There's also a secondary fire. Maybe not. Nope. I guess there isn't one. I don't know if you... I don't know if you noticed, but, to fire the concussion rifle takes, multiple, units of power cells. Kind of like when you do the all barrels firing on, the, fusion cutter. Motherfucker. Alright, so I guess I need a red and a blue key, and I have none of those. And I'm being bombarded by a Trandoshan and Grands. Ah. Alright, stop! I don't even know where he's at. And he's still shooting my dead body. I had no idea where he was. Jeez. Okay, there's a Trandoshan. It'll kind of find enemies on its own. The concussion rifle, I mean. You just have to like kind of aim in the general area and it'll hit everything. Like that. Except right now it's just targeting that dude's dead body. I'll switch back to the auto gun for right now. If you have a group of enemies to choose from, always take the Trandoshan first. Just because of his weapon. Yeah, that was my own fault. Okay, we're gonna auto map it here. Nope. Remotes. Okay, revive gives you full health and full armor. It's kind of like the blue armor and the blue sphere from Doom combined into one. Gamorreans. There's the blue key. I thought that might be a switch. Alright, you got the revive, so you don't need the med packs. I wish in like some other games, if you're already full on health, you could carry the med packs with you. But, you know, whatever. It's 1995, what am I expecting from this, really? Okay, that switch just opened that. Now to find my way out. And back to the blue door, which should be like over here somewhere. Are you red or blue? Oh, okay. This is where I tried to jump to. Like an idiot. Stormtrooper somewhere. I don't really care. This all looks the same. He got off a shot, but I think the super shield stopped him. Love this weapon. Unfortunately, in the Star Wars canon, this weapon only appears in 2 games. This one and Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. The rest of the Dark Forces series does not use it, and neither does any other Star Wars game. He's just like staring at the camera, I guess. This is a situation where the concussion rifle would have come in really handy, but I was afraid of like killing myself totally. I think that's what I came here for. I think I don't need the red key after all.
Jan, I found that
Yep.
Imperial Navicard.
Those must be smuggler routes to the Arc Hammer. I think it's time to get out of here.
Okay, so that is the end of Nar Shaddaa. And we'll see you back for mission 10.